phone or anything. So I tried sneaking up, and it didn't work. But I got all the way out to this end of the field, and they all busted. So I'm gonna set up here tonight and just hope something happens. I don't know. But they're all over here where they were the other night. So we're gonna set up here. It's raining, it's pouring. But I'm gonna sit here and see if I see anything. I'm self-filming tonight, so wish me luck and hopefully we can see something. Well guys, I think I spooked everything out when I came in because everything ran in that other cornfield. So we're gonna wrap things up here. It is, what time is it? It's 6:54, so it's about 7 o'clock. It's about dark. It's been raining all day. I came in here right after football practice. I got here about 5:45. Started walking in. Got to the cornfield, cut up in the cornfield, walked the corn rows out here. And then when I got about halfway out, I peeked through the corn. There was a nice buck standing there looking at me. And I looked out and there was like 5 or 6 doe in this field. So I got closer and they bolted right when I crossed this path here. They all went that way. They all went away from the stand. So I think I'm just gonna give this set time and we're probably gonna hunt this Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon. So I think that's our best option. Just let this spot go for a week now. It's been pressured and the deer know what we're up to. So I'm gonna pack all my stuff out and get down and walk out. At least I saw a deer though, but they keep coming out over here, so I might have to move my stand over there. Set up on top of them. Well guys, we are officially all set up. And it is 6:30 exactly, so we got about 45 minutes left of daylight. Hopefully something shows up. Stay tuned. Back out. So I'll probably hunt tomorrow afternoon somewhere else. Probably across the road here somewhere. So, see you guys then. Okay, it is 5:50. So, it's 5:50. It is October 10th. And I know this spot has lots of does. We got lots of pictures of does. We also got 2 shooter bucks on here, like I said before. And Riley shot his buck here last year. My pap shot his buck here last year. So I know there's lots of deer over here. But as of right now, they put new barns across the property over here. Like a quarter mile that way that are bumping the deer in the cornfields this way. So I'm just hoping this works out. I really think it will. Like I said, tonight I'm going to shoot a doe if one comes in. Hopefully they come right in this soybean field and start feeding. So we're going to throw on some Hardy face paint, knock an arrow. I got a raised dry pan on. And I haven't shot a deer with one yet. I really want to find out what it does. But we got one heck of a deer trail leading from this cornfield down here. So I'm pretty excited to see what the night holds. But we're all set up here in plenty of time. Got an hour of daylight left and let's see what happens.
guys, it is Saturday, October 12th, and I'm on my way to Paps right now. I'm gonna hunt the ditch this morning. It is 4:40 right now, and hopefully I get there pretty soon. But it is like, I don't know, 37 degrees out, so I hope bucks are on their feet this morning. It's not the rut yet, but I'm getting some pictures of bucks that we haven't got pictures of since like August. I got pictures of the Super 7, and I gotta check other cameras today. Then I'll debate on where I hunt this afternoon. I'm gonna probably move some stands around and then just adapt them to where these deer are at. So stay tuned, guys. I should get there in about 15 minutes. So. It is 5:45 right now. Shooting light starts at 6:30. Out in the field probably about 6:20. But I am pretty excited for this hunt because we got pictures of those bigger bucks. They're probably bedded in that cornfield chasing does around in the soybean field when they come out to feed. So I'm pretty pumped up. I hope I can get a shot at one. My plans are, if I see a doe, I'm going to wait and just see if a buck comes in. And if it's big enough, I'll probably shoot it because I got 3 tags. And we got plenty of doe around to go. We got lots of doe. They come out in groups of like 5, 6, sometimes 10. So we're going to see if we can just shoot something this morning. Hopefully we see something. Last time I sat here was Thursday night. And behind the tree stand, there was like 4 or 5 of them about 300 yards back. They worked up to that cornfield, and then just they never came out up my end. So hopefully they're bedded in there and they come out. We're going to check cameras too after we get down, and then that's going to debate on where I put my lone wolf that's out here in this field. So hopefully something shows up on the cameras and we got big bucks. So stay tuned, guys. It's about 9:30. This morning's hunt went pretty well. There was 2 button bucks that came in about, I don't know, 3 yards. They came right down this green field, and they circled around me and fed up through the soybean field, but they were here for probably a good 45 minutes. But tonight I have a different plan. Where those deer came out, there's another cornfield that follows this little ditch. These deer love to run that ditch, but I feel like they break off in the sides before they come all the way up. So I feel like if I go all the way down to the end and I set up like right over top of where they're coming through, that I have a pretty good chance of smacking one. But we got pictures of nice bucks coming through here now. We haven't got pictures of a nice buck since, I don't know, August in velvet. But just the other night, one of our hit listers came in here and he's out of velvet. It's the Super 7. He's really wide and high 7-point. But tonight I have a plan. I'm gonna check cameras and see what the deer are doing down here. I have 2 cameras down here. Check those cameras, pull cards, and then depending on if there's any buck or deer moving through there in the afternoon, I'll get my lone wolf and I'll take that down and move it over here for our evening hunt. We'll do a hanging hunt. So it should be pretty exciting. I'm pretty pumped up to check cameras after seeing that the Super 7's back here. So if he's here, he has to be on that camera sometime. We'll give you guys a better look at him than if he's on these cameras. So I'm gonna start packing up and I'm gonna head down and pull some cards. Alright guys, well, it is about 3 o'clock and I'm getting ready to head out. I just shot my bow. Just want to make sure everything's good because that's the last thing I want happening with me missing or ruining a deer. But everything's on. We're shooting right on at 20 yards and that's probably all we're going to have to shoot tonight. We're right in that, I got set up in the tree stand. I moved my tree stand down to where the deer are coming right out at, and I found out why they're coming out in that spot. I found out that there's actually a big oak tree that's dropping acorns all over, and I could actually hear them falling when I was setting the stand up, and it dawned on me that that's why they want that spot so bad. They're all around that tree every night getting those acorns. So I set up right in the tree that the acorns are falling from, and I think it's going to be a pretty good night. I got a couple shooting lanes, lots of cover, and I'm pretty excited for tonight. I think something's going to die, or at least get shot at. So they just baled this field, or they cut it at least, and raked it all up. So all the grass is in rows and stuff, so that'll bring the deer in too, hopefully. But I got pictures of a pretty nice buck out here 2 nights ago. Yeah, nice 8-point. So who knows what's going to show up, but I'm pretty excited. Right there's where my stand is, where all the acorns are dropping. Right here's where the deer come out and come around. They come out there too and feed right in here. Alright guys, we just got all settled in here. It is Saturday, October 12th. This morning I sat at the ditch, saw 2 deer. They came in like 3 yards. I was gonna hunt that lower end, but all my cameras were dead, so I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. I came out here and checked these cameras, and I got pictures of a pretty nice 8-point, and I got lots of does moving through here in the afternoon. Now, every night we had our tree stands up there. The deer would come out down here, and I wasn't sure why they'd always come out down here. So I took a walk down here, and I immediately saw this oak tree was dropping acorns everywhere, and the deer were in after it. So I hung a trail camera down here, and I'm set up here tonight. These does usually come out right about around this tree. It's going to be hard picking a shot with the camera and getting everything focused in, but I'm going to do my best and get good footage for you guys. But I have 3 doe tags, and I want to fill one tonight. I'm going to go for the biggest one I see, if I see any. And it's not going to be that far of a shot. If they come out right here, it's going to be pretty close, like within 20 yards or less. So I'm pretty pumped for tonight. I think something's going to happen. Kind of looks like it might storm, so that means they'll feed early. Also, they cut this field here yesterday, so all the pressure that was in here, they didn't come in yesterday till late. So if you want to come in early tonight to feed off that stuff that's cut, a nice hay field that's cut, it's all raked up in piles, so the deer will be after that too. So I got lots of food right here. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to see anything tonight, but I'm pretty pumped up. I've got these new tri bands on the end of my arrows, and I'm ready to let one fly. I never shot a